Okay, okay. It's a beautiful day. This life today is going to be me being real with you guys. Sometimes, do you feel like you're the only one who's sane and everyone in the world is insane? Well, today's topic is going to be basically how everything you've been through, your pains, your ups and downs, how it's building you to be the man or the person that you are today. How every experience that you've gone through was paving and chiseling the diamond that is you as a character, and how life can make sense to you, how to know your purpose, and how to actually make it more clearer what your goals are. Because I find it that nowadays most people don't even know themselves. Talk less of basically knowing what is within the outside world. You barely know yourself. You most definitely don't know what is going on outside if you don't even know yourself. So I'm basically gonna teach you my experience of getting to know me and how not to cave into peer pressure, how not to become basically a pair with people that are not equally yoked as you. So I'm gonna be talking that real shit today. So basically, what is peer pressure? It's basically when people who are within the same age group or same wealth group or social group as you coerce you or influence you into doing something that wasn't otherwise you. Maybe it might be something like escapism, like drinking alcohol, smoking, but things that were not you, right? You hang around someone else that you might basically esteem, and then you begin to imitate that person's bad characteristics. So, I'm gonna tell you how not to be influenced by peer pressure. If you listen to what I said before, peer pressure is when you let someone influence you. But for someone to influence you, you need to make them your pair. You need to choose for them to be your pair. Huh? You need to be able to esteem them. You need to want to be influenced. So, I'm giving you the power to see that you're not, if you don't want to be influenced, if you don't want to cave in, you get to choose. You get to pick your pairs. You get to pick who's on the same yoke as you. We might be alike in skin, but that doesn't mean we're kin. So you are not my pair based on skin color. You are not my pair based on the fact. Where is that view? Go life way. So, like I said, you're not my pair based on the fact that we're the same skin color. You're not my pair based on the fact that we hang around the same people. I choose to make you my pair. Hmm? I choose to make you someone who I want to imitate. So here's what I'm saying. So you've heard that saying, birds of a feather flock together, huh? So it means if you're an eagle, you would hang around eagles. If you're a lion, you hang around lions. If you're a hyena, you hang around hyena. And also, I might even go a step further as the saying that you're the sum of the five people you hang around with the most. But yet, most of us choose to hang around dimwits, degenerates, people that are not worthy of us, people that would take and abuse us, use and extract from us. So if you're in such a relationship that someone is always taken, you know what that tells me about you? It tells me you're scared. You're scared about being you. You're scared of loneliness. You're scared to basically achieve success. There's a self-saboteur within you that's seeking your end. You don't believe you deserve better. Hence, you put up with the character, the aggression, the person, the evil that's that person, you choose to put up with that person. So I want to start. If you're in that situation, I want to start by telling you that you will be okay. You see what I'm saying? Throughout the whole things that you have taught will kill you up until now, it did not kill you. You guys did not lose a limb, or loved ones, or your life. And it's not over until you say it's over. Unless you're dead, your legacy doesn't end. And you know, the crazy part is, I'm going to let you know that even when you die, if you are such a remarkable individual, you would outlive yourself. You will get to the stage where you have died and you're being remembered. People will make remarks about you because you lived a life worth of emulation. You see what I'm saying? So even when you die, your story did not end because of what you did while you were alive. So many of us are scared to try. But you want to be the change you want to see in society. You want to be the change you want to see in other people. Back in the day, people converted people to religion based on how they acted. They were so remarkable that people wanted to emulate. That's why if you see my character, the goodness, the joy, the happiness, that's what I want to see in the world. So I start with myself. You might not be able to control other people, but you can sure as well control yourself. You see what I'm saying? I let people know that I accept you for who you are, but I will not be be moved. I will not be persuaded to see that to see evil as good. I will not be persuaded to indulge in things that are not me. You see my body, not a single tattoo. It's not me. I've been around people that have lots of tattoos, smoke, drink, do all kinds of hedonistic activities. I'm gonna let you know that I haven't given up on you. You should not give up on yourself. But I'm not for sure I'm not about to come and indulge with you. You see what I'm saying? So I hope this helps. In summary, I want you to know that you have power over your life. And don't let people that are heading to destruction lead you to destruction. You get to choose. Will you be above or will you be beneath? And know that by turning off your brain, and it's not a measurement of how to be well adjusted to a sick society. And by turning off your brain, it doesn't make things better. It rather makes things worse. And it shows that you lose the war. And remember, it's not over until it's over. And I'm going to leave you with this. Everyone has a story for wise ones watching. Human beings are like open books. They call me who they are in front of them. You will be a fool not to believe yourself, believe your eye. We're most heartbroken hmm, when we lie to ourselves. Maybe the person's not gonna, that we were like, the person would change, right? The person would become better. The person would love us more. You see what I'm saying? The person would care about us a little bit better, but we're lying to ourselves. That's why when the relationship comes to an end, by the person being yourself, being human, being flawed, we're disappointed because we expected them to be different from what they have showed us. Do not become accustomed to lying to yourself. Do not become the person that keeps saying, I'm going to give someone who is not worthy of me a chance or invite them into my life, because you get the chance to invite them into your life. And I want to remind you all to be yourself because you are special. Out of a million sperm cells that could have actually been here in place of you, you are chosen. So you're a winner. You are chosen. You are special. Huh? Number two, be good to yourself. So first, be yourself. Number two, be good to yourself. Because if you're not good to yourself, if you don't have goodness, you cannot give goodness. You gotta love yourself to be able to give others love. So if you do not have self-love, you cannot give others love. You see what I'm saying? You cannot be in a relationship caring about someone else more than you care about yourself, because you will not be able to truly care about this other person. because you don't truly care about yourself. You're negligent to yourself. It's out of the abundance you give. You don't give when you do not have. Huh? And number two, be good to good people because no one wants a single-handed relationship. No one wants to be the one always giving. No one wants a one-sided relationship. And bad people, you will know them to extract. They will extract you. They cannot take from you. They will extract till you die. And that's because you gave them the power. You invited them. And then by being good to good people, they will reciprocate it. They will give you back. And no, not everyone is good. And there is something that's good and evil. Which side are you? Which side will you favor? And you know the crazy part, I'm gonna let you all know on this. In this life, most people don't even believe you're evil, even though you're evil. They need your psychology. They justify it in their head that you're not evil, you're not wicked, you're not demonic. But we all know that there's such as good and evil. Are you lying to yourself that you are not despicable? You cannot cheat. You cannot change or achieve, if you cannot see yourself fully. You cannot improve or find gold if you do not know it's there. So what am I trying to say? Gold is worthless to someone that doesn't know the value. Gold's power loses its power when you don't know it's gold. It doesn't mean the value is not there. It means it's valueless to you. So I want you to start by reflecting on what are the things that make me good? What are the things that make me a beautiful character? What are the things that make me me? Who am I? And then from there, you can begin to route to things that make you a better person to other people. And I want to end this by saying, be the change you want to see in others. Let your life be so remarkable that they want to make a remark about you. For a wise man will go to fathom many nations. Because a piece of his knowledge lives in every single person because he was so remarkable. He would go to fathom many nations. So even when he dies, he does not fully die. His ideology is implanted in so many people. His lifestyle, his joy, his guts is implanted in so many people. I want all of us to strive to be remarkable and be the best us that we can be. Don't work your hardest, give it your all.